Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Christian Flash is in the glow, and he enters the month lighting up the stat sheet. For a closer look at this emerging talent, let's turn to Steve Lyons.
Well, Matt, he has truly been impressive to watch over the last month or so. Perhaps one of the hottest players in the big leagues. And you know, he's definitely a good-looking young player, but I don't think anyone, including his own organization, expected him to do so well this early on. It's an exciting time for him right now, and if he keeps playing like this, or even close to it, he's definitely going to be making a name for himself very quickly around the league. Boy, I'm excited to see how he looks in this matchup.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at the beautiful new Marlins Park. It's the first game in the month of June between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins.
2018 Miami Marlins.
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Christian Flash will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second here.
2 out here and a runner at second. He's set. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Hard hit towards center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on hold. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
So often we talk about the benefit of working the count in your favor. Here, he gets it to 3-1, and he gets his fastball. Bang! He drives it for an RBI single.
Charlie Blackmon will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Delgado.
Christian Flash will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Christian Flash.
Now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Tulowitzki is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
And one thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. Those pitches that you were on top of in AAA, they have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. You got to learn to adjust.
He's ready. Now the pitch. All right, back to him on the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. Nolan Arenado will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances.
Hey, make it yours. Hey, nobody went. Hey, take a cut now.
Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, maybe this turns into a double play ball. But with the bat shattering here, just too much going on to even think about, too. So he'll take that sure out at first instead.
Christian Flash will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. And he's retired, one away.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Christian Flash will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody...
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
That great work he'd done on the mound, well, it just got undone on one swing. He's gone from being in total control to we got ourselves a tie ball game.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins.
Miami Marlins.
And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Scotty Ivy will take his cuts now. The 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. And a backhanded try, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to score the run from third.
You can just sort of tell by looking at him, he's still searching for that release point on his breaking ball. Now, that's 3 runs that are in against him already, and he has not really looked sharp at all so far.
Now the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Ulysses Chassin will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins nothing. Christian Flash will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Christian Flash.
Here's the first offering. Fouled back.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They trail here 4-0. Todd Hardwick will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Hey, let's go 2-ball, huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Solano for 1. Christian Flash will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Brian Morris will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Corey Dickerson will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ulysses Chassin will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. From the belt, the pitch. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Todd Hardwick will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dustin.
Christian Flash will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short, and the catch is made, 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
The 1-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
Well, that's taking a chance with 2 strikes, but you figure with the pitcher up there, it's still a chance you need to take, even though it didn't work out.
Christian Flash will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. First pitch coming. Swing and a shot toward right center. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Christian Flash will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ryu is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Christian Flash will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
First pitch coming. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We played 2.5. No score on the show. Christian Flash will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Polanco is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Christian Flash will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Polanco is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
These guys continue to put up very little resistance out there. He's on his way towards a 5-hit shutout.
So there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. He's set, now the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Brian Morris will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, right fielder, Christian Flash.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mike Dunn will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Flash.
Swing and a bouncing ball to third. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Justin Verlander. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Christian Flash will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Here's the first offering. Hits softly to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Josh Reddick will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Didi Gregorius will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Flash is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Christian Flash will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Giancarlo Stanton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
There's some managers out there who'd say, we're already down a few runs here early. Let's not take too many chances on the base pass. But not this guy. He's not afraid to give his guys free rein out there, and this time it works out for him.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Hey, we got no one.
The next pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tag from Headley, and they got him at third. Brett Gardner will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time. And the pitch. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And he is in there. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Let's check this out again. This is in show motion, and you'll see how he shows bunt late. He's got his head right on the baseball. He's watching it all the way under the barrel of the bat. That's as good a form as you're going to see.
Jack Bellamy will stand in. A grand slam for him in his last at-bat. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Christian Flash will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Dilson Herrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. Dilson Herrera will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Brian McCann will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. 2-2 pitch on the way. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 12-1. Christian Flash will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top 12-2. Good night from the Bronx.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today it's the finale of this two-game midweek series between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Chris Coughlin will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Christian Flash will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
And, you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Right fielder, Christian Flash. Hey, come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
First offering on the way. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on hold. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Marcelo Zuna will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here we
Here's
go.
the 3-2 pitch. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
Christian Flash will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Fielder, Christian Flash.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Wow. You've got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And now they've got him in a rundown, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first, so he should be dead to rights out there. But then the defense lets him off the hook, and he winds up taking second anyway.
All right, let's go now.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Hey, good pitch right now. Hey, you like your kid up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Here comes a 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Robert Werner will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-0 pitch.
Hey, nice and patient.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the rest.
Coughlin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 5 and the Yankees 2. Brian McCann will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2. Christian Flash will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Christian Flash. Wait for your pitch.
Hey, no out. No out.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.